Amanda and you're watching my art channel. In today's video, I will be showing you my humble abode. Hello and welcome if you are new to my channel. I know I've gotten a lot of new subscribers recently, so a big thank you if you've decided to subscribe to my channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So this is just kind of be like a quick apartment tour, and then I'm going to show you in depth my new workspace area. So I recently moved into this new apartment. It's a 1-bedroom apartment. Here's a quick overview of everything. Yeah, there you have it. And then here we have the front entrance. Right here, I just have a little tray for my keys, my purse, and sunglasses. And then here's my little armband for my phone. I like to wear this when I go running, and I am trying to run every single day now. I have this little shelf unit right here where there's like 8 different cubby holes. This is where I have my scanner. This is the same piece of furniture from Michael's that I had in my previous room tour. This is just where I keep finished portfolios, sketchbooks, just kind of random paper, and my art books as well. And then here's my printer. It's not a nice printer, it works for what I need it to work for, and it's pretty great. Here is a little gallery wall that I have going here. I tried to focus most on like reds and yellows because those are my 2 favorite colors, and I think they go really well here. So there's just a quick look at that. If you want any in-depth details on the artists, I would be happy to answer those questions, so just feel free to comment down below. Now, before we get to the desk area, here is just a closer look at the living area. I have a little balcony out here. Here's just a little chair if I want to sit out there. Here is the same 6 cubby shelf thing that I had in my old room at my old apartment. Here I just have some decorations, some art. I also have some art up here. My mom got me this from Mexico. I think it's super cute. Again, if you see any artwork that you like, I would be happy to tell you the artist, so just feel free to comment down below. There's a lot of skulls in my house. I love a lot of skulls. I also just love color in general. Here's a candle I got at Marshall's. It's wild honey and nectar. It smells really good. Here I just have some cubbies. Here's some more art related things. I have a postal scale, my paper cutter, and the jewelry and pins that I've made. Here's more jewelry making supplies in here. These are just boxes I haven't thrown away yet. Here's my couch. It was a free couch from my old apartment. My roommates didn't want it, so I inherited it. Here you can see I have the same blanket. This used to be on my bed. Had this cute little emoji pillow. Here's some more art and photos. Some more art on either side. A little side table. This used to be in my old room as well. Love it. Yeah, and then just a quick look here. Here's just like a coat closet. This comes in super handy. More storage. Here, I love this part of my house. Hi! I have this really cool decorative mirror and some candles and prints down here. The candles are from a local artist that sells at my farmer's market, so love those. More art up here. You probably recognize these from my old room. And a chair in here. This is like normally where you put like a dining table, but since I am a party of 1, I usually just eat like on my couch or at my desk. So I don't need a dining table. So instead I have this really cool sitting area. Here's my makeshift pantry. This comes in handy. This is also one of my favorite things on my house. This is my banana holder. I eat a lot of bananas. I usually purchase like 10 and then eat them throughout the week, so I always have those. This just helps keep them a little bit longer so they don't go ripe as quickly. Here's my little blender. You know, pretty basic stuff. This is actually a painting that my aunt did. She's also an artist. She's really amazing. Then here's my fridge. It has way too many magnets on it. And then here's just the laundry room. Nothing too exciting there. And now we're going into my room. This is an overview. It pretty much looks pretty similar to when I had it in my old apartment. And this is actually like a pretty empty space, but that's okay. I kind of prefer that because in my old apartment I had everything in my room. I had my desk and I was always in my room, and I was just like, I could never really escape that space just because I did everything in my room. So now this room is just primarily used for sleeping. Here's a quick look at the bathroom. Pretty standard here, you know. Here's my little cork board. Here I just have little love letters and photos, and this is the letter that from when I won JMI's contest. Here's a letter from Mama Cupcake. So I just like to keep kind of little mementos here. Here's my closet. First of all, love the big mirror. This is like the best. And also shout out to my leggings. I don't know if you can see that, but I have swords on my butt. Yeah, they're really cool. I got them on Amazon, I think. They're really cool. So here's my closet. Again, it's a really big closet. I'm currently in the process of downsizing a lot of my clothes, so I have this huge bag down here of clothes to give away, and I'm still kind of working through that. But here's just a look at my closet. There is still some stuff that I have yet to unpack and set up, but for the most part, I am completely moved in. Here's just a look at some more of my purses as well as my jewelry. This is where I keep the majority of my jewelry. On one side of my bed, I have this little stool. I use this a lot for like when I can't reach things, but when it's not in use, it usually just kind of stays here as a side table. This was a shelf that actually goes on my desk, but I use it to draw on. I like to sketch like before I go to bed, so I use that as like a hard surface. Here's a closer look at my bed. It's just a full-size bed, and the bedding is from Target. Above my bed, I have this decorative mirror and then some more artwork. I did this piece, and then this piece is a print. I also have some more art and decorations up here. I also did the two pieces over here. These are the originals, as is that one. Actually, that's also an original. And then on my dresser, I just have some more jewelry, some like smelly good products and stuff like that. So, and then I also have this little chair. This is just kind of like the catch-all chair. Then my dresser, and then on this side of my bed, I have a little lamp for when I'm kind of just chilling out in bed. I have another candle burning here. This one is a fresh linen scent. Some lotion because I have super dry skin, and then to go with that, I have my humidifier, which is in the shape of an elephant. You can find it in the kids section at Target. Love this thing. If you have allergies like I do and you live in a really dry climate, this thing is a lifesaver. So that's pretty much going full blast all the time. Love that. And then this same little side table was in my room back home. It doesn't really have anything in it. And then down here, I just have like my chargers and stuff. So now we're gonna move on to the exciting part, which is the desk space. Also, I forgot to show you this earlier. I have some more artwork on my wall here. You may recognize this piece from the unboxing video I did where I opened up some artwork from Mama Cupcake. I finally hung this piece up, as well as all of the Melanie Moon series prints that I got from her. They are so beautiful. I love the way they look. So those sit right above my window. Now moving on to the desk space. So I recently purchased this big honkin' L-shaped desk. It's from Office Depot. And on either side of my desk, I have these same drawer sets that were in my old apartment. You may recognize those from my last Workspace tour. So this desk has a lot of storage in it. This desk was really expensive. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really sure how I'm gonna move it out of this apartment, but the reason I wanted an L-shaped desk is because I wanted to have, sorry, the glare from my window is really bad. Let me close that. Hopefully that's a little better. So the reason that I wanted an L-shaped desk was because I wanted to have one side for all my makeup and then one side for all my art. The only downside is I could not set this desk up in a way where like all of the art stuff could be on this side and all of the makeup stuff could be on this side. So as you'll see, some of the makeup stuff is on this side, some of the art and office supply stuff is over here, which is totally fine. It's still very functional, especially compared to my old workstation. So just wanted to give you a little bit of a an overview. I will try and link this desk down below if you're interested. When I purchased it, I got a 20% off discount, so that did help the price factor a little bit. But down here, I just have an ottoman and a trash can. So starting with the makeup side, just really quickly, this is where I keep makeup products, hair products, and then down here, we just have like my costume makeup that I do for Halloween, various makeup bags and containers. Then here I have my laptop. I'm currently watching Friends on Netflix. It's been a wonderful experience. So there's that. I did take the case off my computer. I'm still in the process of trying to get a new one because my other one was getting really old and beat up. Here's my phone, same case. I have a little power strip here. I'm charging my spare camera battery. Here's a spare phone charger. And then this connects to this mirror, which actually lights up. So I have really good lighting when I do my makeup. And I also just filmed a makeup video for my makeup channel where I actually filmed this eye look here. It's kind of like this yellowy green ombre liner. So if you want to see that, make sure you're subscribed to my makeup channel. It's always linked down below. But moving on. So I have that mirror here. This is my Logitech webcam and my little clip-on monopod thing that just kind of clips on the back. I can move this to really any part of my desk to film. I clip it like on here, back here. It's really great. It's super versatile and I love it. But here we have some more makeup stuff. I have this little set of drawers from Marshalls. This brush holder is from e.l.f. Just my face moisturizers, and then I think this is also from Marshalls, just kind of a clear acrylic organizer where I keep my most used and most loved products. On this shelf I have some makeup palettes that I love, a little spare mirror. I also have my iPad here. Up here is like my travel makeup bag that I always just kind of have like packed and ready to go, a travel brush holder, and just like some more organizers as well as like empty products that I want to review. So yeah, here I just have the rest of my iced coffee, my water bottle, and then we're moving on to the art side. So the art workstation is much more functional than it's ever been. I'm so in love with it and it's really easy to work at this desk. I feel like I get a lot done. So starting over here, I have this pen holder that spins. This is from Marshalls. This is just an old candle container that I filled with my most used liners and tools. So I also keep like my pencil in here, my scissors, my ruler, everything like that. Here's my Copic color chart. I have my OttLight here, which is amazing for drawing. It just creates very natural light that doesn't morph the colors too much. So that comes in handy, but I don't like to have this light on all the time. So when I'm not using that light, I just have this clip lamp up here, which just gives me a lot of extra light, which is really nice. So I have things like my pencil sharpener out. I've been sketching a lot recently. In fact, I need to do an updated sketchbook tour very soon, but I've been sketching a lot with my Prisma Color Erase pencils. I love sketching with these. I feel like I sketch so much better when I use these. So I actually just need to go out and buy like a few individual ones of my favorite colors because I'm going through these so fast. So that's what I've been using to sketch with. As you know, I use my Strathmore sketchbook. This is the best sketchbook that I have found. I also have my drawing mat here. This is just from Hobby Lobby. I have my Pentel high polymer white eraser, which I love. Up here, I just have some sticky notes, some kind of odds and ends. I have like regular pens that I use. This is just like important papers and like work in progress pieces. Back here, I have a spare sketchbook since I'm almost done with the one I'm currently using, as well as all of my Copic markers. So this is their new home. It's not ideal, but it works pretty well right now. It's just terribly unorganized. Up here, I have a fan, which is mostly decorative at this point, kind of just some more decorations. Here are all my elephants. You guys know I really, really love elephants, so I have a little collection going. Here's my light box. I just use this very often. I used to keep it over here but that was just kind of inconvenient. So I've moved it up here now, and it's perfect there. It stays just enough out of the way, but is perfectly close by when I need it. In here, I have my little drawing mannequins, my Copic refills, my colorless blender refill, and my Copic airbrush can. Just stuff like that, keeps it perfectly out of the way. In this drawer here, I have more makeup stuff, makeup palettes, and hair tools. Then in here, I have the remainder of my art supplies. I know it's kind of weird. So here it's kind of just more like office supplies. I have stuff like my spare chargers, dry erase markers, command strips, staplers, kind of just a mess, you know. Everyone has that one drawer. Then in here I have kind of just most reached for art supplies, but not as reached for as like my Copic markers. So I have my watercolor pencils, my Winsor & Newton travel watercolor set, my other watercolor pencils, my Strathmore colored pencils, my artist tape, my corner rounder, stuff like that, you know. And then in here is again just kind of like containers. I have this sketching set that I won in JMI's contest. These markers, which I want to use for the cheap art supply challenge. These markers, which I'm going to be reviewing in my 500 subscriber live stream later this month. And like my watercolors, carrying case, spare Copics, everything like that. And then just really quickly in here, I have a new home for all of my comic books. I love having them here because I actually do reach for them a lot more than I did in my old apartment. Some of my favorite DVDs like Goodfellas, Blood In, Blood Out, Studio Ghibli movie collection, Star Trek, Little Rascals, Batman collection. This is like the Tim Burton collection. Love it. Here's my internet router, just more like documents and printer paper. This one's actually empty. Nothing's in there yet. And then here I have like art prints. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I finally signed up to have a booth at my first Comic-Con. So I'm probably gonna be selling a lot of these prints and stuff like that, just because I kind of want to get rid of a lot of this stuff. It's just taking up so much space at this point. And then here's where I'm keeping my artist trading cards. Oh, that's backwards. So yeah, that's where I'm keeping those for now until I sell them or whatever I decide to do. Here's my Wii. You might have noticed I don't have a TV in this apartment, but I'm holding on to it, being hopeful that one day I'll be able to use this again. Here's some more paint palettes. I don't really know why they're here. I just don't think there was a better place for them. Here is like extra pictures and artwork that I haven't hung up yet. I just haven't found the right place for it. So that's where I'm keeping those for now. Here is just like some of my old textbooks and school stuff. You guys know I did recently graduate, so I'm just hanging on to them. You know, maybe one day I'll use them again. Probably not, but you never know. And then down there is just some junk and spare electronic stuff. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys liked this video. Hopefully you found it interesting, and I hope that you like my new workspace. I love it so much. I think it's so functional, and I really love it. I spend so much of my day at my desk that's really why I did splurge on getting a desk that I knew I would love, even if it was really expensive, and it's a huge, huge ass desk. I don't know how I'm gonna move it out of here, but yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys Friday with my Artsy Fartsy Friday video for the week. Bye guys!